Steve Leisman is standing by. Steve, let's get the numbers.
Becky, good morning. Yeah, let me give you the jobless claims first here. We have jobless claims falling to 293,000. That's a good number. We have not seen a jobless claims number, a weekly number, with a 2 handle on it since before the pandemic. So this is obviously the lowest number since the pandemic, and we are easing back down towards sort of normal rates when it comes to the jobless claims number, the 4-week average falling to 334. Continuing claims still high at 2.593. What we'll be looking for with that number is a number with a 1 handle on it when it comes to the millions. On the final demand for PPI here, we have 0.5%. That's a touch better, perhaps, than expectations. But the year over year, 8.6, that is hot, 8.6% year over year. And we have the ex-food and energy, 6.8. And I can tell you in just a second where that stands. That's a bit better than the expectations there. Let me see here. Final demand, less food and energy and trade is 5.9, it looks like right there. So that's pretty good. It's a little bit of easing. However, you still see there, Becky, that consumer prices are rising less than producer prices. That tells you there's a margin issue out there. And companies are being squeezed with higher input costs. They've been able, it seems to me, in the second quarter and perhaps in the third so far to pass along those higher costs, but there's going to be a limit. And somewhere in there, Becky, what we're going to want to watch for is whether or not there's margin compression or the idea that they have these higher input costs and they cannot pass them along, or their total sales numbers goes down and they cannot find the efficiencies to make up for those higher input costs. Tomorrow we're going to ask about inflation, unemployment, and a lot more. We have an interview with Thomas Barkin, president of the Richmond Federal Reserve. Becky?